These are some of my Kenyan Samboas here. Just take a look at how beautiful that animal is. Ooh, it's a feisty little guy too. What's the matter with you? Whoa, slow down, slow down. Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is amazing. I only have 1.5 days before we leave for LA, so I'm going to make this day absolutely incredible. The weather outside is crazy nice. I mean, it's going to be about 70 degrees. There's not a cloud in the sky. So I'm going to wrap up snake work as quickly as I can today because I want to spend one of my last days with my family as soon as possible. But I do have some snake work, so I'll bring you guys along in that, and I'll show off a few animals as I'm going. And then me and the fam are just going to try to find some things to really enjoy today because, again, like I've been mentioning, for the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'm not going to be around much. So I want to just grasp every moment I can with my family so I can hang on to that as I'm traveling and having amazing adventures. And of course, I'll bring you guys along on it. What do you say me and you make today the most amazing day you've ever had? Well, at least close to it. Let's get started. All right, so I'm going to snake geek out for you guys for a little bit and just kind of give you the update of where we're at with everything that we're doing at BHB at this time of the year. I've spent a lot of time over the last week or two talking about colubrid snakes that are breeding and leopard geckos that are up, but we've got a whole bunch of other things going on as well. Obviously, we're breeding all of our rainbow boas. These guys here, we've got Brazilian rainbow boas and we've got Colombian rainbow boas, including the leucistics, and they're doing really well. So I'm really excited about, just to see where the season is going to take us. I mean, these are some of the Colombian rainbows here. Again, they're just a little bit more brown than the red, beautiful color of the Brazilians, but they're still really cool. And we have a bunch of really big females, so we should have some babies here. So what happens is in the spring, these guys breed. Unlike a lot of the pythons and boas will breed in the fall, the rainbow boas do best when you breed them in the spring. The downside is we probably won't have baby rainbow boas until, late summer area. Usually like the end of July, August, we start having babies again, which is really cool. We also breed these tree boas this time of year. So I'm always putting the female, this is one of my big females here, in with my male tiger. Now the tigers are a co-dominant mutation. I don't know that there's ever been a super produced, but when you breed a tiger to a normal, half the babies come out tiger, and I'm just not really sure where that project is. So hopefully with any luck we'll produce some tigers and eventually produce some, if there are super tigers, and actually prove it out co-dominant if at all possible. That's the rainbow boas, including we're actually breeding for the first time, we're breeding the hypo rainbow boas. These guys here, which are really gorgeous. I mean, just take a look at that. That's a recessive mutation. And then, we're just getting geared up on sand boas as well. There's a lot of different sand boas out there, and I'll show you a few of them. And they typically, well, they're kind of a-seasonal breeders. You can almost breed them any time of the year, to be totally honest with you. And this is the smooth scale sand boas. We produced them for the very first time last year, and we were super excited about it. But let me show you some of my other sand boas that I'm breeding, or just starting to breed now. These are some of my Kenyan sand boas here. Just take a look at how beautiful that animal is. Ooh, it's a feisty little guy too. What's the matter with you? Whoa, slow down, slow down. Sometimes sand boas can be a little bit crazy, but they're not too bad. As a matter of fact, this is the mom to the smooth scale sand boas that produced last year. She produced 3 or 4 babies. I can't really remember, but they were the sunset variety. Just a really beautiful color phase of animals. So what happens with a lot of those smooth scales is like the one I showed you before, they turn kind of brown. This one stays beautifully colored, so I'm really excited to continue to work with that. This is actually, take a look at this. It's always weird when you find a snake laying upside down like this. You're like, whoa, what's going on? But the truth is she's just thermal regulating, and you can see as soon as I touch her, she'll flip right back over. And basically what happens is that's the hot spot of the cage, and she's just turned over to help digestion, to be honest with you. She's actually what they call a javelin sand boa, or a jaculus. But you can see those are really amazing, and they're similar to Kenyan sand boas, but they don't have that orange color, and the pattern is a little bit more freckled and stuff like that. So I love those guys, and we're really excited about producing these guys. And of course, we have like aneothristic Kenyan sand boas, like these guys right here, which are color mutations. So we're going to breed those. And sand boas are live bearers, just like the rainbow boas. So Kenyans will have, sometimes they'll have up to 20 or 25 babies. Oftentimes litters are 10 to 12 or something like that, but it's pretty pretty cool. And then of course we have the rough scale sand boas, these guys here. These are what they call conicus. And the rough scale sand boas have much smaller, oh, whoo, thing got me. Ooh. These guys are a little bit more cantankerous than some of the other sand boas, but they're really cool. And they typically have a little bit smaller litters. I mean, you know, a typical size litter for a rough scale sand boa is, you know, 6 or 7 babies. We've had a couple litters up to 10, and this is a pretty big female, so she could possibly have, you know, 8, 10, 12. And of course, like I mentioned maybe last week in the vlog, that our first real clutch of eggs should probably be from this girl. I have not checked her yet today, so she's probably maybe on it. No, she's not on eggs, but take a look at that. See how she's got her tail right in the middle? That is the position that she's getting in to lay eggs. So she is literally ready to lay eggs anytime. And this, of course, is a jungle carpet python, and I think that she'll probably have a clutch probably tonight. So tomorrow, hopefully I can come in before I travel and we can find our first clutch of python eggs for the year. Again, wrapping up with the pythons and getting started with the rainbow boas and the tree boas and the colubrids and the leopard geckos. So it's kind of interesting, again, how some animals cycle in the fall and you're almost wrapping up the breeding season when the other animals in the spring start breeding, which really is great for us because it gives us an opportunity to really concentrate on one group in the fall and another group in the spring. And of course, Jessica has been working very hard on the blue-tongued skinks this year. This happens to be a hypo eastern blue-tongued skink that is gravid right now. So we have a bunch of gravid blue-tongued skinks, and we're still breeding some, the late, you know, kind of late stragglers. Those have babies about midsummer or so for us. Some people already are gonna have babies early because they started breeding in December and even January. We didn't start breeding till the end of February, so we're a month and a half or 2 months behind a lot of the cycle. But we have a bunch of females that are gravid and a bunch more that are starting to breed now that hopefully will be gravid soon. So blue-tongued skinks are looking good. I can't wait to have little babies because they are so cute. And like I mentioned, it gives us an opportunity to really spend a lot of time on the animals that are breeding in the spring, which quite frankly for me is going to be colubrids more than anything. When I'm in town, I'm going to be spending the majority of my time working with guys like this. And of course, these are our rhino rat snakes that are together now, that group shed. And how colubrids work is that they come out of hibernation, you feed them really well, they shed, and that's the shed that tells you, let's breed them. And so you breed them right after that shed, and then the next shed is actually the gravid shed, which is the pre-lay shed. So these guys went through their first shed, and you can see the little bit of marker on this. This is actually silver marker. We use a silver paint marker just to paint the males, just so that really quickly, you know, I mean, I'll be honest with you, when I'm switching stuff, the majority of the animals I can just look at and immediately tell if they're male or female by their tail size. But there's certain animals like rhino rats that there's a very little difference between males and females, so we mark them so that I don't have to go through and probe them each time or avert the hemipenes because that's not really healthy for them. So that's how we keep track of them. So anyways, that wraps up this segment of what's happening at BHB, and Brian Barczyk is a complete reptile geek. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now I want to get out of here because it is an absolutely gorgeous day and I want to spend the rest of the day with my family. You guys okay with that? So let's go find something fun to do. It is absolutely an unbelievably gorgeous day today. To me, this is the first real good day of the year because it's about 70 degrees, sunny, no wind. Look at some people are out there paddleboarding, which is awesome, which is what Lori wants to do.
I know, I'm so jealous.
I gotta buy her. We bought a couple paddleboards last year, but they were kind of crappy ones that we bought from Walmart or something. So we're gonna buy some better paddleboards this year because we want to definitely do a lot of paddleboarding this year. It's just a beautiful day to be out by the water, by the beach. So nice out here, huh?
So I thought I needed.
You know, I think that in life it's really easy to get off track in the sense that, you know, it's so important to live in the moment and try to enjoy things. And oftentimes I get really busy and I have a million things on my plate and I forget to enjoy every individual moment. So that's what today is about. So weird. Lori found a little fake worm and she had so much fun with it.
It was blue and sparkly.
So bizarre. Anyways, this has been beautiful hanging out here by the water. Lori wants to go get some ice cream.
Yes, large with sprinkles.
With sprinkles. You should have brought the sprinkles along that someone sent us. So we're off to the ice cream place, you know, living up large today, you know. throw caution to the wind, forget the diet.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
A large twist with sprinkles?
And I'm just gonna take a large twist.
Okay. Here, I got it. I didn't think that through.
Oh yeah, Laura, that looks good. You excited? Here,
Steal my sprinkles.
I got sprinkles now. This is a good ice cream right here. Cheers. It's a way to cap off a beautiful afternoon. Look how cool that is. Can we paint our house like that?
No.
Let me know if you guys think we should paint our house like that. Lori, if they say in the comments that we should do it, we should do it.
No. Paint your own house like that.
So I thought
So you guys are getting the most pedestrian vlog ever. This is like what normally our life is pretty hectic and amazing and crazy. But today we're just chilling at the beach, we're eating ice cream, and now we're at the store shopping around for something to eat for dinner. So I hope you guys don't mind coming along on the boring parts of our life. We're making hamburgers, and I like big buns. I cannot lie. So buy some big buns. I like it.
You're walking right past the bun. Just pick
Give me.
them.
Can you steal the stuff from the stock? I mean, just going in boxes?
Open them out. Would you want this?
Yeah. We always try to get the leanest hamburger or bison because it's much better for you. This is 90%. Yeah, it's perfect.
I'm not having that on mine.
Eat it.
No.
Eat the Colby Jack. Eat the Colby Jack.
I'm not eating that. Get something else for me.
I hope you're happy. You know, my bicep hurts because you punched me.
Well, don't be stupid.
It hurts.
You're such a baby.
It's true. She punched me right in the arm and it hurts. You know, you're muscular.
And you're wimpy.
It's true.
Welcome.
Oh man, what is up?
Oh my God, man.
That's crazy. How are you? I'm Arsenio.
Hey, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Wow.
I'm meeting you at tomorrow.
Crazy. It's good to meet you. You live here?
Yeah, I live right down the street, not far, man.
Oh, these snakes are cute.
Well, thanks,
Oh man, you take it easy.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. Great meeting you, man. Be good. Thanks. Take care. I honestly can't believe that I've gotten to where I'm doing a vlog about cooking hamburgers. What is wrong with me?
You're hungry.
Again, I hope you guys don't mind that occasionally we just have a completely normal life and we're just bringing you guys along. I know it's kind of weird, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna have some good hamburgers, I hope. Lori's gonna be so impressed with my cooking, it's not even funny.
I hope so.
So I thought I needed.
All right, Lori, give it a shot. Let me know how amazing it is.
Your plate already.
What do you think? Is that the best hamburger you've ever had in your entire life? The best. The best, yes! That's what she said, the best. So there you have it, guys. My cooking session is done. I hope you've learned something. Yummy. That's one. And by the way, she's got two of those. She's not got one hamburger. She's got two hamburgers. That's what Lori eats. Lori literally, me and Noah got one apiece. Lori gets two. And she'll eat them all. Well guys, my day is coming to an end, and I hope that your day is absolutely amazing. I thank you so much for tuning in to me every single day. You guys mean the world to me. Make sure that you make this day the most awesome day that you possibly can. Do me a favor and smash that like button and hit that notification bell. Be kind to somebody. I promise I'm gonna see you tomorrow.